You're now tuning in to Voices of an Artist with host Bossy V and co-host Anonymous.
Hey, put your hands up.
Do it right now. Go.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl, Bossy V.
Anonymous.
And Sydney.
We in the building, Voices of an Artist building. You know how we do what we do. Let's give a shout out to S.STREET Media and AKA Promotions for having us and working hard as a family team, and also my teammates. Also, let's get into the whole mental health situation. Mental health is very important. I always say it. I always educate people. If you need help, please seek help. It's important for you to acknowledge that as artists and businesses, it could be overwhelming, and it's okay to talk to somebody. Trust me. If you're homeless, please seek shelter. It's important. I don't want to be in the streets. You know, it's crazy world out there. We all know that. So it's like, I want you to also remember, just anybody that you know that needs that help, support them heavily. Right, y'all?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the number is 311. There's a lot of resources out here, especially if you're local in New York
City.
There's
a hotline you could call if you need it.
Yeah, you can also use text 2NDEDIT for the suicide, also prevention. You can get that help. Yeah. So what's good, y'all?
We good.
What's good? Excited about our first show on this platform.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is our first show. So we're hoping for the best here and see its response and see what we do with it. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Shout out to all the artists who's actually been submitting like heavily to our radio station, Voices of Artists Radio. So shout out to y'all for actually supporting our platform in order for us to give you guys a really genuine support. You know, it's really hard to be an artist and getting your voices heard, and our platform is where it is, where you can just sing your music. We promote it 24/7 every day. So why not? You know?
Yeah, we are heavy supporters of independent artists. Please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Send us your stuff. We would love to
promote it,
put you up there, you know, and with our fan base and see what can be done.
Yeah.
Yes. What's going on, Sydney? She's also joining. It's a pleasure to congratulate her too, because she got her business going.
Yes.
Tell them about your business.
My business is my first name bakery _124. If y'all want to hit me up, DM me or whatever y'all need for baking. Like, I'm fine. I do edibles. I do any,
And do anything. And what else?
Yes.
If y'all need to give review, me and Bossy actually did have some of our brownies. Those were very good. Very good brownies that we had.
Yeah, it really was good. I actually enjoyed it myself. It was for my birthday.
It was actually a free birthday, yeah.
Yeah, I was turned up.
You did not, unfortunately, have a good time.
I didn't have a good time, but those brownies helped me. I was in happy hour. So
the brownies helped me and gave me the munchies afterward.
Yes.
But we were able to resolve and come up with a perfect remedy with what did we have? Wing out, all of us?
Wingstop, right?
Wingstop. Yeah, that was. It's no promotion.
It was a vibe.
Yes, it was definitely a vibe. We was just chomping away with those wings. There's also upcoming events coming. Shout out to Showcase Poppy. He's doing upcoming shows like this Monday, Memorial Weekend. We're doing actually an event. Voices of an Artist actually sponsored that event. So Drewski, shout out to Drewski hosting and Showcase. It's going to be a movie, y'all. So check out the flyers that are actually on the page. You know, if y'all want, there's actually a few slots left. So if y'all interested in performing or sponsoring or whatever the case is, just hit up Showcase Poppy. will put the information on the page so y'all can understand where to reach him and stuff like that. It's going to be a whole movie. This summer's going to be a movie too.
Yes, it's going to be lit.
Bossy. He's always he's always on these streets, trying to bring the independent artists through, and he's very busy. Shout out to that man. Much love and respect to what he's doing
Yes.
for the community, for the independent artists.
Yes.
Much love to that man. I respect him totally, 100%.
Yes, and S.STREET Media too. Shout out to our family.
Yeah.
They're actually doing events coming up as well. So we promote a lot heavy. So y'all can get in tune with opportunities so you guys can be able to, showcase your voice, whether you're doing music, whether you're doing a
Comedy, whatever it is.
whatever it is, it's a platform for you to actually showcase your voices.
Your talents.
Yes.
Whatever you
And
do.
like I said, this is our first show, but the more we keep doing, the better we will get at it. Correct, guys?
Yes.
So
Yes. First of all time.
you can help us grow too by commenting and tell us how we can improve as well.
Yes, and also hit up the email. Like, if you guys got any topics that you suggest or you want to talk about
We can talk to
specifically,
you.
yeah, like in the music, in your business, like questions, just you can always email us. We'll put it on the show and we'll answer them on the show so you can be there to actually, listen to what our responses is and stuff like that. So do follow us heavy.
We got some upcoming interviews coming up. We have Identity. When's the date?
July 18th.
July 18th. Identity is
And then we got, yes, he's
it's
an
an
artist.
independent artist that I actually seen perform at the gun violence.
Yes, the gun violence event.
Yes,
Yeah.
at the gun violence, stopping gun violence event.
Yeah, it was in the Bronx. It was really
very
dope.
good entertainer. I like
Yes, that was a
good
really good.
entertainer. I didn't hear no song. I didn't hear no music. All I saw was entertainment when he was on stage,
Yes.
and I really enjoyed myself. So I was the one who was able to pull him through for the interviews.
Yes.
I'm super excited about that. So
Mhm.
yeah, what's the date again?
July 18th
July 18th. Make
at
sure y'all
8
stay.
p.m. Y'all
Stay tuned.
stay tuned for that. Also, another artist, a lady boss. Shout out to her. She's going to be in the Philly. She's coming from Philly.
Philly?
Yeah,
Philly.
she's coming to Philly. From Philly. Shout out to Philly because we went there for Philly.
Shout out.
Yeah, I went to Philly.
I never been.
Chase Pop.
Yeah, I went to Philly. It was really dope.
You know what? I'm gonna quit calling them Boppy. I'm gonna call them Showcase because that don't feel right coming out my mouth. You feel me?
Yeah, because it's like the lady says the poppy part,
Yeah.
but the male saying that is just like
Yeah. It's just not a good look. Not a good look at all.
sorry, showcase. We gotta make it
Yeah.
masculine.
Yeah. I gotta keep the gangs. I gotta keep the gangs. It's okay.
You gotta
So
keep the game.
I'm just gonna call you Showcase. And that's it, bro. The women can call you Poppy.
And what about this rain? Like rain. Can we talk about the weather
listen.
for a couple of days? Listen,
I'm over it.
facts. I'm over it. I'm done. They talking about thunderstorms tonight,
Mm.
and then we ain't gonna have no rain for the next week and a half. I'm like, thank God.
Listen,
Wait a minute. She missed the Philly event.
yeah, because she didn't come. Or
Yeah, I couldn't come. I had no babysitter. I'm sorry about that. I got a
all the parents out there.
single parent.
The parents out there doing it though, because it's really hard. It really is hard to
Hard.
schedule everything in one setting as a parent and and try to manage to want to do other things. Shout out to us as parents because it really is hard, and we do what we do and we make it work somehow.
Yeah.
Don't ask us how we do it, we do it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like Nike, just do it. Just do it.
What matters is that we live in our lives. We
Yes.
still yet breathing the air we're breathing right now, and that we are actually chasing our dreams.
Mm.
That's what's significant. And like I said, we ain't there yet, but with your help, wherever we can improve, we would appreciate your comments.
Yeah.
And we do read them, by the way. We
Yeah,
do read
yeah.
the comments.
This is our first show.
Comments.
This is our
Our first in a long time face-to-face show. If y'all had seen the other stuff, yeah, we came back powerful.
Yeah.
Cause you know, you gotta understand in the business, you gotta have a place to call home. And it's hard to find that in certain areas when you decide to want to do this type of business, whether it's podcasting, events, whatever the case is. So it's like you have to plan everything accordingly. And sometimes things don't come out to where you want to plan, but it's gonna work eventually.
Like, listen.
Yes. So don't give up. Don't give up because you're just starting. If you are just starting, don't give up. Don't feel like it's gonna be,
Cause it'll get better. It'll get better.
It definitely will get better. Definitely. And trust me, I've been doing this for how many years? Almost 13 years. It's gonna be.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 13 years. Almost 13 years. Yeah, it's been a long
13
time.
blessed years.
Yes, definitely.
Blessed years.
Amen to that. And trust me, I learned a lot. And I'm still learning and growing. So don't think because you just started and it's gonna be the end of it. No, just keep going. Don't let nobody, discourage you. Keep pushing yourself. Keep making sure that your mind is okay for this. Don't let other voices try to come over you and tell you otherwise. All right. Your creativity is important, right?
Yes, absolutely. My job in Voices of an Artist is to find local talent, especially here in NYC. I'm the one who scouts them out and try to get them on our platform so we can bring them a more exposure. That's what our plan is. But anybody who's in Instagram and follows me or follow Voices of an Artist or Bossy V or City, please do not hesitate to send me your content in my inbox. It's anonymous music. Please replace the S's with Z's. Anonymous music. I'll respond to you as soon as I am able to.
You heard that, y'all. So let's do it, y'all. Got anything you want to talk about?
Oh no, not really.
You?
Not really. But like I said, I talked about the weather because that's crazy. And it's crazy. I don't
Well, what's her
It's
specific job?
It's raining.
Specific job with Voices of an Artist. I still have yet to know.
I don't know, man.
Sydney does a lot of things that I do, which is covering the media. We go to different events.
Looking for artists to support them, with I have an artist right now that I'm supporting. She lives in New Jersey, all right?
Give a shout out.
It's hard to get to New Jersey on train. She likes to take train. We don't do trains. I told her.
What? We don't do trains in New York?
Well, I don't do trains, all right?
What?
I do buses, all right? I'd rather buses than trains. People been setting on fire on trains. Listen, they don't that much on trains right now, all right?
That's why you have to come prepared.
Yeah.
Always
If
come
you have to
prepared.
take a train, you have to come prepared. That's it.
I don't like crowded trains, so if it's crowded, I will not get on it. I will wait for the next train.
We'll get you some mace or something.
I got some pepper spray.
By the time you get that out your purse,
It's over all your keys.
It is what it is. I mean, you have
he's grabbing your hair. Why is the first thing? That's the first thing. Why is the first thing y'all do is grab the hair?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Jeez.
Whoa, who's grabbing it?
People that like to grab people, the
grabbing hair.
need to grab hair or your clothes. And if they can't grab your clothes, they grab your hair. So it's bro. Who does that? Come on.
I don't know. I'm what's going on with these people right now with social media and all these artists. It's a lot going on in the world right now. But
yes, good topic to come up with because
that reminds me.
they got trials. There was a trial today. We ain't gonna name him because he ain't paying us for nothing. So
yeah, unknown.
But he was on
unknown
today, all right. And they was talking about putting his ass in jail, for the things that he's done. That's what we're gonna say. We're not gonna be specific, but
that much clout. Sorry.
Yeah, like I said, they ain't paid. So, there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and,
I'm just over it. I'm just over the situation. I
don't even watch the news.
I'm over my news feeds flooding over the PS. I'm over
the flooding.
I'm over the confessions that are coming out of nowhere. Like you could have done these confessions in 1974.
Fact.
You want to do it in 2025 because they caught him. Be for real.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I just got one word for all that.
Yeah.
Gratitude.
Live
your life with gratitude.
Amen to that. I just don't want my news feeds to be flooded.
And they talking about this woman is pregnant now. I'm like, bro, y'all doing really too much. Like it is what it. You know who we talking about. Right?
Oh, we talking about.
This man done sing for years.
Trials been going.
Is he a new independent artist coming up?
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
right. He's old, all right.
He ain't gonna be no independent no more.
He ain't singing. He ain't making no new records no more. We don't just gonna say that.
I pray for everybody that's going through that situation and being the ones that having
violence and all that.
Like I pray for people that go through stuff like that because it's not easy to come out and like, hey, you know, this what happened, but let's be realistic. Like you telling on yourself too.
Facts.
I'm just saying, you really telling on yourself that you did these things and you allowed it.
Where is this going?
We'll tell you after.
We're independent artist podcast.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
It starts with a P, and I'm not gonna say the right.
I'm not trying to.
But no, this is what she mentioned. So
this is Voices of an Artist, where we support our independent artists.
It's on the lady that we talking about starts with a C.
Yeah,
right?
I don't really know. I don't want to know.
But it's all over the news.
We're forgetting our purpose here. We're forgetting our whole blueprint to this show.
The regular programming.
We're supporting independent artists. And if you're independent and if you want some exposure, come see us.
I'm
hitting the table. I forgot he's
in the comments too. Comment about ask us the questions.
I don't understand them right now. Help.
Listen, like I said, it's the news, all right?
Hey, they coming up with some.
Understand what we're talking about?
The thing is that I'm tired of hearing the negative. I want to hear the positive.
I don't care about the negative.
I'm tired of them talking about NYC and
I'm trying to see some independent artists.
That's what we want to hear. The independent artists. Yeah. All we see is not the non-independent
hey,
artists.
Hell with what they talking about some started with a C. I don't even know what the hell they talking about. All right. I didn't get no memo as to where we were going with this today.
All right, listen.
All right, I love y'all. I love both of y'all. You know that, but you're gonna have to warn me next time. You know,
I wasn't even warned. I just went with you.
Listen, what we talking about? You said what we talking about.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That's what's going on.
We're talking about independent artists.
They say you're going to go to...
and if you're independent...
You're going to go to jail for life.
And you want some exposure, come see us, okay?
But he shouldn't be the only one going to jail, though.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's like 3 other people should be going to jail.
Is he an independent artist? Is he an independent artist?
He's not going to be one.
Yeah, right. But not music no more.
He won't ever. He won't ever. Yeah. But anyway,
all right. From prison, he could do it. He could try.
No, what? No.
They said that man going to jail for the rest of his life. So he gonna figure it out. He be all right.
But you know how they say money talks and BS walks, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised with anything.
It's New York, all right.
In New York, that's right.
United States. You know, they try to take the Statue of Liberty back, France, you know, right?
That is her last hard seltzer, okay? She is not permitted to drink another hard seltzer.
No, France, they're trying to take the Statue of Liberty back. They talking about we don't deserve the Statue of Liberty, bro. That's what they talking about.
Is the Statue of Liberty independent artist?
It made us.
We're talking about independent artists here today.
We can make it one. Like, we can track about the Statue of Liberty at this point. Like, let's do it. Like,
what the hell they on, yo?
it's too France can get.
Hard seltzer, I forgot.
It was hard.
I mean, you gave me that we ain't gonna talk about. Okay, to the show.
I wasn't trying to talk about the Statue of Liberty and some charges and shit.
There's some free charges.
Oh, I'm sorry. I cursed.
Like, I was talking about, we're gonna use the Android charger now. All right.
What is she talking about, yo?
My phone literally takes the Android charger now. It doesn't take the other charger no more.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, these technologies today.
Listen, we need to talk about technology.
Okay.
I mean, even though it's not an artist.
We're getting that. That's a good way to go. So what do you guys think about the technology today in the industry?
Yeah, right.
Like, how does it help you?
Would they can take a person that can't sing and hear it sound like they can sing?
Yeah, that's... Listen.
Alrighty then.
They can do that, unfortunately.
But much respect to people who are investing in themselves and taking it further by proper mix downs and mix and masters and really pushing forth with their craft. Shout out to that.
Amen to that.
Amen.
What are you laughing at?
Amen.
Did she burp on live? You burped again? Help.
No more for me. No more.
No, that's the last hard seltzer she's had. And then I asked her for black cherry. I mean, a cherry. She gave me black.
A black cherry. That is cherry, though. That's what you're talking about.
That's black cherry. That's the only thing.
I said cherry, not black cherry.
You know that?
There's a difference.
No, this is not regular cherry, though. It was black cherry.
It's always black cherry with black seltzer.
Cherry.
No, but black cherry.
Yeah, this is how we are.
It's the same thing. That's the only thing they put in the hard seltzer is black cherry. I don't know.
How did you put a black cherry?
You see the line. You see the line.
It came canned.
The question is...
All right, it's Costco brand. All right. Not sponsored, by the way.
All right, well, you know.
That's a Costco.
Well, you know.
For us, though.
We got some hot interviews coming up with Voices of an Artist podcast. I'm excited. Like I said, this is our first show, so we are really learning to adapt and evolve as we proceed further in this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And we always chill, we macho, we joke around.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so we're not perfect. Don't expect us to be perfect.
Yeah, cause we're chilled.
That's why we
I ain't gonna lie, we ain't talk about none of this. This is just all natural. It really is.
Yeah, see, all natural.
We ain't talk about nothing. It ain't written and
no, we don't have a script.
And it's not a script.
Word, it's not a script, so don't ever think that we do script and no. This is us naturally, so love us or hate us. Either way.
Not art. Like I said, Statue of Liberty could be an artist. Maybe an artist, alright?
Listen, I don't want to know.
That's art independence.
I don't want to know about the Statue of Liberty because that's where I got my fear of heights from. Okay? We ain't doing that.
I got a question regarding that. Uh-huh. So, you have fear of heights.
Mm-hmm. So do I. I ain't gonna lie.
You've climbed to the top.
I do roller coasters, but I only
what?
Do roller coasters.
You went to the top, into the crown.
When I was young.
When you were young?
I was forced.
Did you ever communicate with that mom?
Yeah,
I can't do this.
Oh, that was forced. She said
it was forced.
I was forced. She
stop.
understands. She's like, we're not gonna go where you actually can view outside. Yeah, but thanks to my uncle. Shout out to my uncle.
Yeah, shout out to Uncle.
He thought it was cute to put you up like this and go wee. Like, who the
Well, my question is, from where were you at the Crown? Were you at the Crown? Really? You were at the Crown? You went all the way to the top. But, okay.
Yeah, when you could go, you can't go there up there now.
You can't.
They
It's
stopped
2025. Yeah, they ain't let you. That's why they're trying to take that joint back.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to go in the Crown and such.
You're not allowed to go to the Crown anymore.
Why?
Because apparently it's dangerous.
Well, yeah. Do you see how high it is?
And somebody's trying to climb out the Crown.
And it's
So-
the ocean.
I mean,
They're trying to climb out the
is it
Crown.
accessible to climb out the Crown? I did not know that.
Crown no more.
Well, I was in the Crown back in 1984.
All right, 2020.
When the Bee Gees was rocking.
Come to the millennium.
Not going to the Crown.
Ain't no crown for you, buddy.
They ruined that. That man that tried to go through the Crown
Hey, you know what?
ruined it for everybody. So now you can't go. You're not allowed to go. up
Guess
there.
what?
But they still have but I would do what I can remember from 1984 is they had like a zoo at the bottom, like a museum. And
They got
zoo.
a museum. There's no zoo. I know.
So the zoo's gone because they had a zoo. They had a lion.
Listen, it's
They had a lion chilling with them.
They cut it. You know
They
that?
cut the, oh man,
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. They cut it.
that's not cool. That's not
It's
a.
way too high.
So what did they replace the zoo with?
a museum. I just told you.
But the museum has always been there.
No, it's like they just expanded the museum.
They expanded to what they have.
So there's
like,
no zoo no more.
like Universal, like a universe setting.
But I don't know. I haven't been there since like 2019. I ain't gonna lie.
I think we should like for
Invest
content.
in going
No.
Industrial Liberty
I'm serious.
Park.
I think as a team, as a Voices of an Artist team, that we should invest in opportunities to travel and maybe see things so we can come here and talk about it.
Okay.
And for the people who are unfortunate not to
like
experience.
here, so you on your own with that.
That's fine.
What was you say? What did you say?
I said, as long as it doesn't include me having to go higher than what.
Oh no! I'm not trying to.
Okay.
I'm just talking about things that we can do together as a team, where we can come on this show and talk about it,
That's,
Yeah.
and share our experiences with people who are unfortunate to share that very same.
I totally agree with that.
So we can give them a vision, maybe a mental image as to what we seen, heard, and
What's going on in
and
the
did. You feel me? So
on the news talking about taking.
when we're not talking about independent artists.
I know. Don't take it back. Take back my artist. All right.
But speaking of independent artists, like I was saying before, Lady Boss, she's coming in from Philly. Shout out to her. Can't wait to
Shout out.
shout out to Air It Out Radio because Fire Chick, she was the one that actually was posting crazy about her, and I got interested because I like her messages that she has in her music. Like she has a song that's called Identify. I actually like that one. It's actually on rotation right now. I love it. It's about unity, united women together and stuff like that. So it's really dope. Unity. It's like what? It's called Unity. And it's really dope that she did that song. It's actually on rotation. And shout out to her because we actually recently just played it. And I like her style. I like her music because she actually wants to relate a message in her songs. So if I got the name wrong, my bad. But I will present it again on my my page. But she's a really dope artist. I got into it because of Fire Chick. So shout out to Fire Chick on Air It Out Radio. And I connected. So it was really dope. She's coming in on this actually month the 30th. at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So y'all stay tuned. And it's going to be lit. And I can't wait. I can't wait to talk to her and get to know her even more. And y'all get to know her, ask questions and stuff like that. And she also going to perform her song too. So I can't wait. Y'all stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I want to take this moment, if you don't mind, to give a shout out to our promoter for Voices of an Artist and Epic Music Entertainment, Firecracker. I want to give a shout out to her, and also I just give her a screen name. No government names. That's G14 classified. But also I'm out because she's a heavy supporter. They are on all our platforms doing a thing for us, and we really appreciate you. And we have unlimited gratitude for what you do for us as a team.
Yes, amen. Shout out to all the businesses that actually we've been connected with a lot. Very first and foremost, shout out to QS Radio, Dave Hernandez, aka Traffic. Like, he's been like in
Traffic. Shout out Traffic.
Yes, he's been the number one supporter since I started. And he's really dope person. Get in tune with him as well. Shout out to, Raw Zone Katie, S Rock, all the independent promoters, because they are independent too, doing their own businesses and stuff. So shout out to them too, because they've been doing the thing. Tiger Styles, also shout out to him. He got his own radio station.
Shout out to Chuck Platinum, Sedan.
Yes. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs that have been doing their thing, promoting themselves.
Shout out.
AKA Promotions, my girl Karen. Like, it's a lot of good businesses that have been doing their thing for us
Karen,
artists.
we love
too.
you, yo. We love you, Karen.
Yes. We love you, girl. So it's like, without them, we wouldn't be here, to be honest, because we need that type of connection. Nobody talks about it.
It's all about consistency.
Yes.
Consistency and networking in this business.
And it's important that you connect with a lot of people. You build relationships.
Yeah.
Relationships in a business is very important. And a lot of people forget that because their ego is too twisted in one little spot. But you need to expand your ego. And if you want more, you have to be able to give that. You can't just stay in one little thing. You got your mind, your ideas have to be more expandable for promoters and businesses that you want to have them to help you as you to help them. It's not one-sided.
It's both.
That's what we represent. We represent everybody that have voices.
Yes. That's why it's called Voice of an Artist.
Exactly.
Well, that was a hell of a breakdown. Yo, it's S.STREET, Voices of an Artist. We love each other. We do this all the time.
Yes, we couldn't have it no other way.
Time when we're together.
Yes. Except for that birthday bash, that was awful.
Listen,
we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we're not. But I did not enjoy that.
Hey, listen, go home, eat some wings.
I know that's right. And we
drink.
And what we did, we had some wings and we had some drinks.
Yes.
I think we had a better time at the house.
yeah, we really did.
With all the scooters and the doggies and.
I still want to celebrate my birthday, even though we still in the mid freaking, what is it? What month is this? May?
Yes.
I felt so bad for you because
I felt bad too. Like that place was horrible.
And then what's crazy, y'all, is she had people.
Like I said, they ain't gonna sponsor us now.
She had people come to her. Excuse me. She had people come to her birthday party who could not make it up. But my thing is
I'm kind of glad they ain't come.
If you have to pay, how come you would pay to come up? Is what I'm saying.
That's another thing.
But we would have had fun at the house, though. Like,
but if you're there to support, you are there to support. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you have to pay or not. You are there to support.
A retarded frisk.
Yeah, and the coat man lost my coat. All right.
Listen.
He said, I don't know
the name of that place.
I don't know. We ain't even
like
Because I was them on blast right now, but I
name dropping. That's what we're not doing today or ever.
the code and then
listen. I just know I would not go there again.
Yes.
I'm gonna listen to the good angel right here. All right, and I ain't gonna say
We don't
that.
name drop, okay? We don't do that. That's not our persona. So don't ever think that we're gonna name drop people if we have an issue and it's not. Just know that we're not going to
experience.
Yes.
And that, like I said, they ain't paying us for this, so I ain't gonna name the place either.
Yeah. Just know we ain't going there again. Not attending that again. I just don't.
we left a bad review. Well, I left. I don't know, but
I definitely left a bad review.
All right, everybody left a bad review.
You had went into my other account and left another bad review.
Facts. No, went to my.
All right, that's how intense it was for me.
It was intense for me too, because we was traveling and
there was stairs too. I'm like, why is there stairs?
Yeah, that was
felt like it was a gym.
And then, just the way he took my personal stuff and just wrapped it like this and punched it. I'm like, yo,
that shit was horrible.
Bro, I paid some good money for that, man.
They didn't care.
It was a bad experience, all right?
But, you know, it's over with. We've learned from it, and we won't go there ever.
Going there again.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
Like, forever.
Thanks.
That's a definite.
It's not again, all right? Well, we'll find somewhere else better.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. We just have to find fit.
Mm-hmm.
And chill, you feel me?
Because I'm gonna still want to celebrate my birthday, even though it was like
you're gonna have to wait the next year.
Months ago, I ain't gonna
wait next year.
It's gone. That's over with.
I don't know what I'm doing I'm gonna be 30 in October.
Ooh, you don't tell your age.
30. I'm gonna be 30 in October.
You don't tell your age.
Listen, I'm old.
You're not old.
The other day they played a song. You know how old I was? I was 2 years old when this song came out.
But that's not old.
Oh,
listen,
almost 25 years old.
It's like wine, fine and dine.
About all that.
I was 2 years old.
No, I'm not specifically talking about you.
Yeah,
my daughter's looking at me.
There's a lot.
My kid looking at me like, what are you doing, Mom? Like, I was like, you don't know this song. Like,
to the kids.
Yeah, shout out to the kids. Gotta love the kids.
They tell the truth.
Anonymous love the kids.
Yes. Shout out to the kids.
I was born.
Sometimes they don't get on my damn nerves.
Kids are kids. Let them be kids.
But they tell you the truth.
They will always be babies.
Hey.
They will tell you the truth.
I love my children even though at times they're undeserving to be loved. That's when you know it's real.
I mean, yeah, kids will make you gray hairs, but I love my children. I love them very much. Shout out to my babies.
Once again, Voices of an Artist podcast. This is our first show, and unfortunately, we don't have an interview for y'all today, but we wanted to come in here and introduce ourselves and give you a little taste of what's to come. I am Anonymous.
Bossy V.
I am Sydney.
And thank you for coming here with us today and chilling and vibing.
Yes.
Like I said, and I'll say it again, if I mentioned it before and I'll say it again, if there's any is there any room for improvement, please.
Yes.
Say it in the comments. We'll receive it and
we'll read them.
Accept it.
People say we don't read the comments. We do read comments.
Yeah.
But I
actually do.
Why you say that in the Scarface accent? But anyway.
Also, June 28th, there's actually a special event called Seizures for Cure. So shout out to Ty. She actually hit me up. She hit me up about it, and we're actually going to be there supporting for seizures. If anybody knows about epilepsy, please know that that's a seizure form. And it's really important that you get informative with that. It's a really big event. It's important for you guys to come, get information. If you know somebody that deals with that, come support. Also make donations. It could be $1, $5. I will repost that actually. I can't wait. I'm excited to meet different people. It's actually my first time working with her, so it's gonna be really dope. And she's an artist herself, so she's gonna be coming too. June 20th. She's coming actually.
Okay.
To talk about it and make you guys informed about the whole event and stuff like that. So it's gonna be really dope, and I can't wait. I'm excited.
You got a little lint here on your blush.
That's not your line. He's a chip.
It's something there though. Most definitely.
That's not mine though.
Yeah, listen, it is what it is.
How about we do the switcherooty here?
Leave the mic alone. Stop touching buttons. That's what they say. Stop touching buttons.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's coming up actually June 20th. So shout out to her. We're going to be doing a lot of media over there and getting more informative about epilepsy. And I can't wait. I'm excited to support that. I support all causes. Voices of Artists. That's what we vow. We support causes for the voices of an artist. So it's important for you to utilize your voice. It's important for you to get your voice out.
Healthcare, all that. All that.
Yes, mental health, everything.
Everything that's positive and good for our lives.
Yes.
You know, we definitely take that serious, and we try to push positivity more than usual.
Exactly. We need to push that more.
But I got some dope artists that I'm going to present to you all. That's in the next few months coming up. I did select. I did reach out. I'm waiting on responses. Once again, this is Anonymous.
Bossy V.
Sydney.
You.
Voices of an Artist.
Yes. You know how we do. So we check out later. We're going to actually cut it short because want to make sure we got to get to going. And also shout out to S.STREET Media again.
Yes.
For presenting us.
Yeah.
S.STREET Media, shout out.
Yeah, you have that.
That was these are one of those platforms that I went to where even though he did say a backyard, I actually had fun in that backyard.
It really was fun.
Because all the people that were in that specific backyard that this young man is talking about was all in one accord with all the performances.
Yes, and
they were all into it, and that makes you feel good, you know?
I felt like I was visiting family. Yeah. That's what I felt like, and it was fun. It was getting opportunities to meet different people, even though people we don't know, even people that were there that we knew. It was just a whole vibe.
Yeah, next time you have an event like that, do not hesitate to call Anonymous because I am coming.
Yes.
I had such a good
full throttle.
I need to go.
Yeah. You do need to come and chill with us because
if you want, you can ride in the back of my bike.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I got you.
We'll never make it.
Won't be telling, but I got you.
Because the way he drives. He likes to go full throttle.
I mean,
woo! It's fun to actually get to know people in different events, and especially street media. There's upcoming new events coming very soon this summer as well. So I'm not announcing it just yet because I want y'all to understand when we plan, we plan. Okay, that's what we do, and you'll know. And I hope y'all ready, cause
we coming.
We outside.
We outside.
We outside. Like she said, we outside. We finna do it. But thank you for chilling them up and relaxing with us today and getting to know our
and letting us talk,
and we
our gibberish
next Friday.
Yeah.
Yes, we see you next Friday. Remember, tune in every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you follow us, follow the radio station you want your music played. Also,
hit us up.
You hit us up. Make sure you follow us at Voices of an Artist. At, IG and everywhere, actually. We're everywhere.
Anonymous Music.
Bossy V.
Sydney.
And we out, y'all. Later.
Later.
Number one.
Play nothing but independent music and updating you with upcoming projects.
Okay.